Okay, so for this part of the lesson, we're going to have a look at how we can use a frequency tree to calculate the probability of events. So I'd like you to write out this question. By all means, have a look at your knowledge organizer and see if you can figure out what a frequency tree is. And then you can have a go at this question. When you're ready for me to go through it with you, hit play and I'll show you how to do it. Right, so we have 85 students and they've been asked what they did for lunch. And we know 47 of these students are female. 5 boys have a packed lunch, 21 girls a school dinner, and 13 girls had other. Altogether, we know that 40 pupils will have a school dinner, and we're asked to draw a frequency tree to represent this information. So frequency trees are really quite nice and straightforward, as long as you recognise what they are, but the calculations themselves are quite easy. Okay, so we start off with the full information that we have. So we have 85 students in the first place. Then it tells us that we have some females and that 47 of them are female. At that point, we should be able to work out then how many males there are. So 85 subtract 47 will give us 38. Out of the boys, we know that 5 of them have a packed lunch, so we can fill that bit of information in. Out of the girls, we know that 21 of them have a school dinner, so we can fill that in. And we know that 13 girls have other, so we can fill that in. Altogether, we know 40 pupils have a school dinner, so we know 21 girls have a school dinner, and therefore 40 take away 21 will tell me how many boys. And I also know that there are 47 girls altogether, so I can then do 47, take away 21, take away 13 to tell me that there are 13 packed lunches. And as I was saying with the boys and school dinners, that was the 40 take away 21 to give us the 19. And once we figure that out, we can work out the other for boys, which will mean 38 take away 5, take away 19 gives us 14. And that's a fully then completed frequency tree. So all the branches should be labelled with the words and all the bubbles should have the numbers in them. And at the end, you can always check you've done it correct. So we know each set of bubbles need to add up to 85. So the first bubble is 85, 47 add 38 makes 35, 13 add 21 add 13 all make 47, 5, 19 and 14 all make 38, and all 6 of these bubbles add up to make the 85. We're then asked, what's the probability of picking a student who has a packed lunch? And therefore, we want to look at the frequency tree and identify the key bits of information so we can figure out that there are 13 girls that have a packed lunch and 5 boys that have a packed lunch. And therefore, to calculate the probability of picking someone that has a packed lunch, we know that there are 13 plus 5 students that have a packed lunch out of the 85. And when we simplify that, we end up with 18 over 85. So there are a set of sheets for you to have a look at on the Google Classroom. Remember to either take a photo and upload it to the work area so I can see how you've got on, and make sure you're marking your work as you go and recording your scores. Let me know if you have any questions.